So I'm going to talk about closure. I'm on the last day of a trip and I'm about to come home thinking that I'd done my bit and I'd made some decisions about what mattered in my life, you know, what I want to focus on with my career. Came over and did some auditions, did the hard yards, and I'm ready to leave. And on the last day I get an audition, and the same day that I'm going to get on a plane and go home and get on with my life, I get told, they like it, maybe you'll come back. And it's not that I'm upset about that, and it's not that it's not a great thing to have happened, and that it's not realistic that it might have happened. But there's this moment where I just wish there was a clear path forward. I wish that I could say, yeah, I went and I did it, and it didn't happen, and I left, and there was closure. And I could emotionally feel that by getting on a plane and leaving the country. And now that's not going to happen. And that's this crazy industry that I live in. Which is fine, because I'm going home to amazing things, to amazing people. But I guess the reason I'm thinking about closure is because there was an interesting moment for me while I was here. It's something that we often, I think, don't realize about relationships, that the whole kind of point of being in a relationship is a connection with someone, and part of leaving a relationship is sort of disconnecting those parts, you know, like just sort of breaking them apart. And a few years back, I had a relationship with someone which meant a lot to me. And I never realized it at the time. I only found out actually a couple of days ago that the relationship ended, but there was never any closure. That one day we were together and we were in love and we had plans for the future of some kind, and we had made a lot of really big choices to be in this space. And the next day, everything changed. And he was gone. And I was dealing with a whole bunch of other things that I had to. And by the time I actually had the chance to think about the fact that he had left, I was so good at being okay with it all. I just accepted it as part of the craziness that I was in. But it kind of meant, I think, that he took like this part of my heart with him, because we never had the chance to disconnect. I saw him recently. And we found out for the first time, after 4 years or so, that we kind of broke each other and we kind of hurt each other, but neither of us ever had the chance to say, I hate you, or ask why, or even say I'm sorry. And I think because of that, when we saw each other, it was like as if we were still here. And we're not. I know we're not. But I'd never got until now a chance to see the part of me that was still attached to him and kind of ask for it back. And realize 4 years later that somebody broke your heart and took it with him. Hopefully now I get to bring him home. I get to bring my whole heart home.